everyone, this is Denise with Designs by Dana Denise, and today we're going to make a cute little hay batter swing wreath using the Grapevine, an 18-inch, and this sign is from Amazon, and I will have all the things in links for anything that I've used today. I will have them in the description, and I may even have them down here below on the video. So the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to quickly do this so you will have plenty of time to watch it. So here we go. Okay, so I'm going to piece these up. They come in 3 different stems here. So I am going to start with piecing them up individually. And then we'll go from there as to what if we're gonna piece them up even smaller. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this one right here. Actually, I'll put this one right here. And the look that I'm going for is I am trying to do across this way. Not down, up and down, but kind of across this way to where like the bow would be right here. So I may end up only using 2. Because I will want to come in with some fillers. Okay, so I've got one here, one here, one here. That's the 3 pieces of the one spray. So I'm going to continue with adding some of the other florals before I dig into the second one so that I can see where I would need them. But the first thing I want to do, since I've kind of got an idea of what I want to do, I think I'm going to go ahead and make my bow at this point, and then we'll start filling in with the rest. Okay, I think I'm going to start with this red. And I'm going to have about a 12-inch tail. So I'm going to pinch, holding it this way. And then I'm going to pinch, and I'm going to do, this is about a 6-inch loop right here. Got that. And then I'm going to loop this up so I can get my other tail. I'm going to make sure they're the same, or at least near the same. So there we've got our first bow. So then I'm going to cut this off. That's where that's going to be. So then I'm going to use some blue. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to use some burlap first, since it's kind of the bigger. And I'm going to get a tail going again. I'm going to pinch. Make a loop, twist, make another loop. Now I've got 2 loops of that. So then last but not least, we're going to do the blue. Start like I did with the tail. And then I'm going to twist because I need it to stay on the right side that's showing. Got it pinched there. Twist. Do a loop. Make sure my loops are even. And then cut my tail. This is what we have so far. And actually, I really kind of like that. Just like that, just a simple. I am going to do maybe a red. Little loop in the center. That way it has like a center button. And then I will get my and don't get your finger caught in it, or you can't get your finger out like I do a lot. See what else we have. Pieces. Okay, I think I'm going to cut this one down. This is one stem that we're on so far. Put it right there. And I'm going to add this, the rest of it, right up in here. Okay. Kind of like that. Okay. So then I'm going to use, I had a bush of some fern. You can get it anywhere, Walmart, wherever. And I pieced it apart, and then I added a floral pick to the bottom and twisted the wire around it, and then I did a little bit of a glue. Instead of a tape, floral tape, I just put some, with my glue gun, put some glue to help it stay there. I don't know what that is. Okay. So I'm going to add some fern in here. I have about 5 pieces of this kind, so I'm going to try to spread it out here enough that this is a longer piece, maybe right in here. I don't know if I'm going to leave this here or not. We're going to look. I don't know that you're going to be able to see it. Actually, I think I'm going to trade this bigger one. Put it right here. This is why I do dry runs, because I change my mind. Or I decide something needs to be somewhere else, and I would be ungluing and gluing. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, so I put one here, one here, one here, one here, and one here. Okay, I don't want my sign to get covered up, so that's why I'm kind of adjusting. Okay, so then the next thing I'm going to add is you can buy filler bush, and it's red, white, and blue. And I am going to add, I've already pieced one up into smaller pieces. And so now I'm going to add this in because I mean, you could use this wreath all the way, I mean, it's red, white, and blue. So it would work for, if you're a big time baseball fan, this would work all through July 4th or really Memorial Day, all kinds of different holidays. And I'm going to add another one right in here so we have there. I think I want to, I like the airiness of that. And then I think I'm going to cut stick down. I do feel like there's a hole right here. Okay, there we go. Okay, and I always love this green wreath, and so I'm all the time adding it to stuff. It is a Ruscus, I think, or I don't probably don't say it right, but it's this stuff. You see me put it in a lot of stuff. There's the tag number. It's 81580. I love this. I think I'm going to stick just a few pieces in to give it another little texture. And I'm not going to use a whole bunch of it. I just had a little bit left over from another project, so I'm going to finish it off. Put one more down in here. And there you go. I think it's turning out really cute. Need to straighten it up here. There. So this is what we have, and I think that it has turned out really cute. I will finish gluing everything in, and then I will take some door pictures of it, and there you go. See you guys next week.